I am so excited to show you this little compact travel trailer here because they made a big improvement to this. You can already see it on screen if you're real savvy about RVs, that makes this little compact thing so much more capable. And this is just one of the absolute best compact campers out there that you can get. It already was in 2024, as I just filmed it even recently, and have to come back and revisit it now because they changed something for 2025 that just makes this even that much better. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here taking a look for the first time at the 2025 Rockwood Geo Pro, and this is their 20fk model. So this is going to be a front kitchen travel trailer. You'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. And then keep in mind, Rockwood and Flagstaff are actually a brother-sister product essentially. They make the same floor plan layouts. They just have slightly different colors on the outside and inside, but same floor plan layout. So you'll also see this in a Flagstaff. But this thing here is so impressive. Already in the 2024 model was one of my favorite travel trailers ever, especially for something that you're looking to tow with a wider range of vehicles and easily tow with a modern half-ton truck. And that big change is they went from a single axle to a tandem axle travel trailer here. Now, at least as far as I am aware. So I just filmed like 2 months ago the Flagstaff model of this, and it was a single axle. So to now see it here in a tandem axle, I think a lot of people will really appreciate, because some people do not want to tow a single axle trailer. Like, they insist on not towing a single axle trailer because they don't want to have a blowout and only have one tire there that whole trailer is leaning on go out. So really big improvement. There's not a whole lot of changes to anything else here. So we're actually going to run through the outside real quick just because there's not that much to talk about on the outside. Then we'll get inside. But this is one of the most just cut above everything else travel trailers in this size segment that you're going to find at this price range. Now, you can obviously go up in price by like $20,000 to $50,000 and get a super off-road capable travel trailer that this is not. But things that are just a standard travel trailer, this is about as good as they come, if not the best that they come in this size and price range. So you have a molded fiberglass front cap up front, tinted glass windshield there, automotive grade windshield. You have a spot here for a nice big battery. You can do up to a 270 amp hour lithium battery there if you want. 2 20-pound propane bottles, power tongue jack, and then it has this optional rack here that you can mount things into up front. They have the new Lippert quick drop stabilizer legs on them. Super easy to use, connected drill here. It will shoot those down super fast. And the way these are engineered, they are very steady and have much more stabilization than other stabilizer systems out there, whether they're other manual stabilizers or even electric stabilizers. So not mad about those whatsoever. Spare tire underneath here. You do have exposed water tanks down underneath here. They do have 12-volt heat pads on them. So you do have an electric heat source to keep those from freezing, even though they are exposed down underneath in the bottom. You have frameless windows here. This is one of the only travel trailers, and in fact might be the only travel trailer in this size segment that is going to have frameless windows, so a much cleaner look there. Slam latch doors on the outside for your baggage doors, magnet latches to hold those up, and then you have all of the outdoor entertainment options you could want on this travel trailer. Outdoor refrigerator, plug there to add more solar. You do already have solar up on the roof. You can kind of see it up there. I believe the awning's kind of blocking my view, but I think there's 2 solar panels up on the roof. You will have seen it on the screen. Solid step walking in. You have your awning covering almost the entire length of the trailer. LED light underneath the awning, outdoor speaker up there next to the door. And then right here on this tandem axle setup, you can see it also has this MORryde torsion flex. So you can see right here, or sorry, not MORryde, Dexter Torflex axles. So it's like a torsion flex axle, and when you look underneath here, this is essentially acting like an independent suspension system. As you can see, there's no like leaf spring or anything here between the wheels. So really nice. These are a good all-terrain tire. They're Westlake tire, a 235/75 R15. Out here you have a 2-burner stove, metal countertop, and then you have a storage space here with outlets behind that stove. and then that stove just folds down and slides underneath that metal countertop and slides back in. And then back around this way, you have a tabletop here, and you have a griddle cooktop. So you have everything you could ask for an outdoor kitchen. You have a griddle, you have a stove, you have an outdoor refrigerator, you have a tabletop there, and you have a little spot over here with outlets, everything that you would need to set this up. So very, very cool. With these griddle and tabletops, they go in that rack system right there above the outlets. This chair's kind of in my way. Let me get around that there. That rail right there is what those secure into. So every outdoor kitchen option that you could possibly ask for, outdoor shower along the backside for hot and cold water, ladder to get up onto the roof already installed, prep to add a backup camera, and then you have all of your drain stations here, black and gray tanks for the bathroom there, and then you have a gray tank up front for your kitchen sink. And that is pretty much everything, y'all. It does have a standard water heater, so that looks like it's probably gonna be a 6-gallon gas electric water heater. I don't have the exact size on that though, so if that, don't take my word for it. They could be incorrect. It's possible it could be a 10 or 12, unlikely, but probably going to be a 6-gallon gas electric water heater. Now as we step inside, a couple things to note here. You do have the slingshot on this door, or screenshot, I should say, so that screen door closes by itself. You have a friction hinge door here, so this thing doesn't flail around on you if it's windy outside or just slam into your sidewall. And then you also have a magnet latch right here to hold the door open, which this one here, honestly, not being all that effective. It's at least preventing the door from hitting the sidewall, but that magnet is not really holding the door open whatsoever. So that there could be a little bit improved, I think. It might have just been a bad location where that was mounted, where the magnet's not making good contact, but I think they could come up with a better system there. Nonetheless, though, friction hinge door, and you have the privacy shade there that comes from the bottom up. Love that. Now, here are a lot of the different build components to this Rockwood. So you can pause the video there and read through those if you would like. You can also see the number identification on those. As we step inside, let's look at the exact specs here. This is only, where's it at? 21 feet, 2 inches long. So very compact. Unloaded 4,242 pounds with a 718-pound cargo carrying capacity, so towable by a wide range of different vehicles. Stepping up into here, you have your controls for this travel trailer, motion activated panel, so it lights up there. You have your tank heater controls here. You also have a fridge control, so you can actually turn the power on and off to your fridge if you would like. You have your gas and electric water heater there. And then you have your slide out controls, on-in controls, and your 30-amp solar charge controls. As we walk inside, front kitchen layout, absolutely beautiful. And what I love about this floor plan layout the most is that if you have a kid or you just need extra storage in the back of this camper, check this out, y'all. You have a bunk up over a residential queen size bed. So that's a 60 by 80 queen bed. Let me just confirm that real quick on this floor plan layout. Yeah. 60 by 80 queen bed, and then you have a 26-inch by 80 flip up bunk right there. So love that. This is a bunk that can hold about 300 pounds. In my TikTok and Instagram videos that I did on this, I actually crawled up in there. It's 80 inches long, so easily can lay in that space, and that gives you great additional spots for someone to sleep, whether it's a guest, a kid, whatever it may be. And it flips up, so you have more headroom when you need it. The mattress underneath here, pretty standard RV mattress. Not the worst ever, but probably not the best either. Might be something you want to upgrade potentially, but not too bad. I actually feel like I could sleep on this perfectly fine. It's a little on the soft side though. Storage space up here. And then you have blackout shades on all your windows. I mean, again, what travel trailer in this size segment coming with blackout window shades? Love that. You have solid wood cabinet doors and drawers. Open this up, you can see they're doing like a plywood style interior drawer construction. Outlets and USB ports right here next to the bed. And then you have your heat running out from underneath here. So great space here immediately. You have your AC controls right there. AC is up in the roof right here. It is not ducted, so it will need to blow air back to the space through this area, and it'll blow air back that direction. You have your bathroom in here, porcelain foot flush toilet. See all your countertop space that you have there. Nice storage with the cargo netting in here. Has a bigger vent fan, so not a small vent fan. Again, a rare find in a travel trailer this size. Medicine cabinet, storage underneath here, a little bit minimal as you have that dividing wall to block off all the plumbing. And then you can see not the biggest sink ever, but certainly big enough to work with. Now, if you like having a tub, this is definitely an RV you should consider because you do get a tub in this space. So whether it's washing the dogs, giving your kids a bath, or whatever you may want to do, even using this as a spot to wash clothes. So if you, obviously, you know, you're not going to have a washer and dryer in an RV this size, this is a good spot that you could do laundry in as well. So you have all those capabilities with that. You have the shower miser system on here. This will recirculate water until it gets hot, so you don't waste a single drop of water. When it does get hot, this will turn more of a white color, and then you can switch the valve to send water up to the shower head. It's a plastic two-piece shower. You have the skylight in here, and then when I step into this shower, it's not the biggest, that's for sure. My head goes up into the skylight, as you can see here, and I am 6'2". And my head is barely touching the skylight. So this is a shower I do have to squat down in a little bit, and I would definitely have to squat down underneath here. That is really the only con for me for when I'm looking at a travel trailer for myself, what I don't like about this, but it's certainly something I could deal with to have the smaller profile and be able to get into a lot of different places and tow very easily. So that's your bathroom space there. You have a 32-inch screen TV. It is a smart TV directly across from your seating environment. This table is going to swivel around and it will come out, so you can take this table out, and this is a jackknife sofa. So basically, you'll lift this sofa up. You can see no storage underneath there. It's a flat base, and then it has a hinge right between the cushions there in the middle that allow this to lay down flat and make into another bed that is a perfectly adequate sleeping spot for even a grown adult, as this is a very long sofa here. I don't know the exact length on it, but I mean, you can see with my leg fully extended here in this space, I can almost lay all the way out across here. If I was sleeping on here, I'd have to bend my legs just a little bit. So it's probably about 5'8" or so on the total length of this sofa. Storage space up above here, all hidden hinges, so everything looks really clean. These are soft close as well, so they just kind of close on their own. And then a great view of your TV right when you're sitting here. Even though it's only a 32-inch screen TV, it's perfectly close enough that you don't feel like it's a small TV. Has a JBL soundbar built in, and then this table obviously can be taken out, or you have a good spot to eat there. And you can swivel this around however you best see fit to give you more walking space through here. Up in the front, you have your refrigerator and freezer right here. This will be a 12-volt refrigerator and freezer. Kitchen space is going to have obviously a ton of countertop space and a really good amount of storage space. Your microwave is placed down low here. This is not a solid surface countertop. It is a wrapped countertop material, so it keeps it a little bit more lightweight. You have pop-up outlets here and here with USB and USB-C type charging ports. Pull down blackout shade on your front windshield with magnets to hold it down in place. Storage through here. Spot to install a Wi-Fi router up here if you want to install a WineGuard Wi-Fi router. Storage up through here. And behind your stove you have a knife rack, so you can actually put knives through that spot there. 3-burner gas stove and a Magic Chef oven. A little bit bigger than your standard RV size oven. Definitely bigger than ovens that typically come in an RV this size. And really impressive all the way around. I mean, it's just such a well done travel trailer. Obviously, I want to know your thoughts on what you think down below in the comments, so please let me know. Has a 5/8 inch thick plywood floor, and that is just about everything, y'all. I don't know if I showed the ceiling height in here, but again, I'm 6'2". See where the AC is? It's probably about 6'4", maybe 6'4.5", and then where the AC is not, it barrels down, so you do have a barreled ceiling, but I never get to a point where I would hit my head, and then at the highest point, it's like, gosh, it's gotta be like 6'7", 6'8". So very impressive. But that is just about everything, y'all. Very curious what you think. Let me know down below in the comments. And of course, if you are interested in this RV, I'm here with Blue Compass. And Blue Compass has over 100 different stores in 33 different states, many of them selling either Rockwood or Flagstaff, where you can find even possibly still a 2024 model of something like this available. And obviously 2025 is coming real soon. So be on the lookout for that. Don't have pricing information just quite yet, but it'll likely probably be in that mid to high $20,000 price range. But I'm not sure. It's probably safe to say 30, but it might fall below 30. I just don't know for sure yet, as I don't have that information at this event that I'm at, as this is not a sales event that I'm currently here filming this RV at. But let me know what you think down below in the comments, and that link is down below in the comments and description for you to find more shopping information when you are ready, and we're here to help. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.